Oh yay, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing me and help me share the videos. So my face now is just like this, brown like this. So thanks again. Please continue support me by sharing. Okay, let us kickstart the lesson for today. Today I'm going to share about the basic function of C# in Unity, and then we will actually do a very simple interaction when clicking these images. Okay, so at first, to make sure that actually I have a script folder in the asset, so I will actually right click, create a folder called script. Okay, so double click inside, and then I right click, create a C# script. Then I will name it as click interaction. Okay, so for some of the basic beginners of programming, okay, so when renaming a class, so you have to be careful that you are not going to start naming as a number in front, a symbol in front, or name the class name with a space bar. It will actually cause the error for the scripting. Okay, so what is C#? C# is actually part of the programming language that will be used in Unity. Okay, so for human language, we could say like C# is just like a Hokkien. Okay, maybe we got Mandarin, we got Cantonese. All that is actually other programming language. Okay, so C# is one of it. So previously, actually Unity can use JavaScript and Bootstrap, but nowadays Unity already take down the two programming language. Currently, right now, all the developers have to use C# to code in Unity. Another benefit of C# is actually there's a lot of sources in the market that's developer using C#. So when you're actually finding some problems or debugging, you can actually easily find in internet. Another things that I found is actually most of the library that actually using C# as well. So that's why C# will be a better one and will be the future of Unity planning. Okay, so you will actually learn this C#. Okay, so you can actually double click on this to open the script. Okay, so it will actually automatically open the Visual Studio Code because we already set up in the last previous lesson. Oops, I think it's the first lesson. Okay, so if you actually already set up, then you should have opened this Visual Studio Code. If you didn't, then please refer to the first video that I actually shared. Okay, which is the download and install Unity. Okay, so this is the class name that we have, click interaction. Okay, so this tree is actually using library. So we're using Unity Engine library. Okay, so all these tree is actually required for a default C# script. Okay, so what is start? Start is called before the first frame update. Beside that, it run once when we press start. Okay, later on I will further explain how and why. For the update is called once per frame. So this update will be actually keep on calling. Okay, so for update normally normally we use for checking input. Okay, definitely this we will explain when future time. Okay, so for the start, we will actually use for initialization. Okay, so with this icon with with a circle here, which means I haven't saved the script. If actually I Control S or Command S in Mac, it will actually become a close, which means you already saved the script. Okay, so we can actually to test it out, debug.log. Okay, I am at start function. Okay, I don't like to use hello world because most of the programmer use hello world. Okay, I just want to make things clear in here. I'm at start function. Okay, I just trying to be different. Okay, no. Okay, so we test this first. Okay, so now in the asset folder, I have the script. I typing the script already. But let's say I did not attach in any one of the game object, it will not be happen. Okay, so now I will put the script in the brown because later I will click on the brown. Okay, so if I actually put script in the brown, now it should actually work. Okay, when I press on the play, I am at start function. Okay, and run only one time. Okay, so if let's say you didn't have this console window, okay, let's say you didn't have this console window, you can actually go to Window, General, Console to open this. Okay, you have the same with me, but I actually dodge in here. Okay, so I will go to the another function, which is the update. So debug.log keep on running. Okay, make sure you save the file before you run the script. Okay, you will actually see keep on running actually keep running. Okay, so if you actually click this collapse, it will actually have the separate message. If you actually collapse together, it will actually collapse all the same debug at the same line. Okay. Okay, hopefully that actually my explanation will help you on understand the update function and start function. Now we want to do the clickable brown. Okay, we want to make sure when I click on the brown, there's something happen. Okay, now if actually I click, nothing happen. Okay, nothing going to happen. Okay, how to make sure this image can be clicked? Okay, so to make sure we can click, I want to introduce one function for today. That is called void on mouse down. Okay, so void on mouse down, we can actually do a left click. Okay, but another rules that for void on mouse down is actually this script have to put under the clickable item, under the game object. Okay, if you put in main camera, it won't be work when we clicking this brown. Okay. Okay, so for testing, we can actually put a debug.log. I can click on the brown. I can click the brown. Okay. If let's say you actually type this code, you thought maybe could be work, but in fact, something that we still need to do, okay, it won't be working. See, not going to be work. Okay, so another things that we have to do is actually you have to go to the brown game object, and then you have to add a component called box collider 2D. Another one that without 2D, that one is actually for 3D. Okay, so right now we build for 2D. So just add this in. So when you added this box collider 2D, you will see your editor scene will have a green color line here. Okay. So when I press on the play, okay. So if I click here, nothing happened, right? If I click this area, yes, I can click the brown. Even this area here, okay, going to be work also. As long the area that having the box collider, it will be working. Okay. Okay. So now we can actually done the clicking for the brown already using mouse click. So now we would like to do an action. When I click on this brown, what is the feedback for it? Okay. Today I'm going to teach a very simple one. If actually I click this brown, it will actually move to another position. Okay, let's say this is position 5. Okay, it will move to the 5. Okay. From 0, when I click, move to 5. Okay. So how are we going to do that? Okay, go to here. So at the down of the mouse down, when I click, what to do? Okay, so we'll put the script in this line. Okay, so this dot game object, which means I'm referring to current game object that with this script, which means it's a brown. Okay, so dot get component. What component? Because to move the brown is we change the transform, right? So transform dot position equal to new vector 2. Vector 2 referring to x and y. Okay. So referring to x and y. So what is the x and y? I will actually teach you now. Okay. So I go to the brown. If I actually drag to 5, which means x is 5, y is 0. Okay. Oops. Okay. So here will be 5. Here will be 0. Like that. Okay. So when I click the game object, go to the another new vector 5, 0. So remember to save your script, Ctrl S. Okay. When after you actually edit the script, you check whether the console there's an error or not. If no error, which means your code okay. If got error, maybe you have to check your typo error. Okay. So let's say mine doesn't have error. I press on the play. Okay. So when I click, it will change the position. Okay. Now brown go to 5 and 0. Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay. So let's say if you want to change this brown to like this, how are you going to modify the script? Maybe 0, 3. Okay. So hopefully you can practice yourself to actually understand the line of code, so you can actually further do more. Okay, so my workshop for today is until here. Hopefully it helps you to understand the basic function of Unity and then a very simple interaction with mouse click. Hope to see you next video or next lesson. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.